Well, here we go again. Starting off with an I'm excited pill. I took it because we started with it and thought, hey, why not? But don't really know how to start this video too much. I'm a little surprised. I went to bed with like 90 something subscribers and woke up to 100. So thank you for tuning in and all the support and making it my little goal of hitting 100 before the New Year's happens. So thank you to everyone. But today I decided just to chill out. I'm still slightly sick, but it's not like horrible. The worst thing is my throat is still just slightly scratchy. But overall, I'm still doing pretty good. So there will be a little bit of breaks in commentary, like before, just so I can rest my throat. And every time I get an itch to cough or something, that'll make it so that way I'm not, flooding your ears with that sound. But so I wanted to play a little Eden, take it a little easy. We're starting off here with little Steven, which does okay damage, but the best thing about him is that he has a homing effect, and getting Rotten Tomato and what is that? Not Lemon Mishap. Lemon Mishap is the actual lemon. This is I forget the name of this active, but as you saw, it does a giant creep on the ground, which hurts enemies, but only enemies that are on the ground, not ones that fly. So far, I think this run is looking pretty decent. Definitely gonna take Book of Sin over Free Lemonade. Okay, I guess that's what it's called. Going to be a troll bomb. Typically, these buttons never pay out, but I like hitting them anyway. Sure. There we go. There's a payout. And there is the secret room. So we'll check in here and see what's in here. It's going to be more bombs. I could check to see if there's magic mush or mini mush in those, but we don't have enough bombs at the moment. So I'm going to hold off on that. The tomato item that we picked up on the first floor item room is going to paint enemies, and that's going to make them targeted by other enemies, so they'll do their contact damage to them. It's kind of like a reverse charm effect, where instead of one enemy being attracted to other enemies, it's all other enemies being attracted to one. And I think we'll just go right into fighting Dingle here. I'm surprised it's not Fruity or Baby Plum, to be honest. Use Bracana here to get us some spiders. Alright, little Steven, get in there. When an enemy is charging in this game, you should probably never shoot them. They'll bounce around. The physics in this game is a little wonky. Blood Clot is good. Makes that way every other shot. And I kind of want both of these, but I don't remember what our HP is at. Are we at 1? Or are we at more than 1? Okay, we're at more than 1 for red hearts. I knew we had plenty of soul hearts because of the PJs that we got. And we actually have Dark Prince's Crown activated, which is going to give us fire rate and I believe damage. We're actually going to go back and look for a key. Hopefully we can make the shop worth it. We're doing pretty good in that department. Gotta be careful, this champion burning guy. I don't know what the enemy's actual name is. And sadly there was not a key drop. So I can't make the shop worth it. And I can't go to Unless we find the super secret room, which may be there. It is not. Can't be either of those. Yeah, let's try to find the super secret room. It's not there. Can it be straight down from here? That's the question. It is not. That means it's off the big room. And we only have one bomb left, so I'm going to save it for a tinted rock if we see it. And sadly, we're not going to be able to make the shop worth it, or even be able to go down to the alt path in the hopes of getting a extra item from the boss. So, guess we'll just head on down. I should have picked up some more water before starting this recording. I ended up drinking it all before starting. I have a little bit of ice. The reason why I would want water is to help basically lubricate the throat when talking so much. And I'm still a little sick. You can probably still hear the little bit of congestion that I got. But for the most part, I'm pretty much better. My mother was wanting to go shopping, and she said to me, like, "Hey, do you want to come?" I'm like, I'm probably not contagious anymore. But I still don't want to be that guy that just, you know, still a little sick, but I only have... Not going to open those yet. Only have one key. Still a little sick, so, but I don't want to be that guy that just deliberately goes out and... Even though the potential there is probably gone. Don't want to be a jerk. I've basically been treating this, this cold or whatever I had with, fruit salad, orange juice, and tea. The fruit salad had a bunch of different fruits in it, which will give me the different things I need to help fight off the illness, like vitamin C and your different antioxidants. The tea helps with the sore throat. However, you don't want to drink too much tea. It is a diuretic, which makes you pee more. So when you're sick, you actually want to stay hydrated. If you're not hydrated, it can actually cause some other issues, such as headaches. Because your brain does take a lot of water. And surprisingly, we get perfection? Okay, I was just sitting here rambling and just playing the game. I wasn't even expecting to get that. But, alright. Ah, the good old chaos. I'm actually going to explode the donation machine here. So I can have extra money to buy the soul heart. And he only pays out with 1/2 red heart. Okay, chaos. I'll see how it's going to be. Just need to go back and find the item room now. And I don't know why that one skitterer basically ran off to the other one. I thought they ran away in fear, not... Okay, you know what? Whatever, Isaac. I'll take it. All the globums here are going to be going into each other's, and this is basically the power of Rotten Tomato. Gotta keep ourselves a little safe so we can keep perfection for as long as we possibly can. Luck in this game, speaking of which, there's a luck-based item. Holy shot. Which is going to proc a buttload of times because we have 10 luck. And I think that's about it. I think we'll go ahead and go down to the next floor. And this is the power of luck. Being able to proc Holy Light that much. It's going to help us keep perfection as much as possible. For as long as possible. My biggest enemies, I think, right now are random tears that are going to shoot off or spikes on the ground. So, we gotta keep that in mind. Karma, don't really need to use it. Speaking of random tears, almost got hit there. We already have a trinket, we don't need to pick up Pulse Worm. Let's see what's in this item room here. Oh, we have Curse of the Blind. Okay. It's gonna be piercing shots, alright. It's not bad. Don't think I can make a devil deal work. We have 2 of this pill in this room. Alright. Double luck upgrade? Sure, I'll take it. In the event that we unfortunately gonna lose perfection here. It is a good backup. Get X-ray vision, thank you Chaos, and King Baby, alright. That's pretty good. No reason to really go in the store. I guess we could get another Soul Heart. With Chaos, I really shouldn't be increasing the Devil Deal chance, which I don't think it actually did there. I kind of don't want a Devil Deal this floor, because I want to be able to see what it is that we're taking since we have Chaos. And we could literally be taking anything in the game. So, yeah, that could be dangerous. I actually really love the Holy Light sound effect. Pew 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 pew. Gives me a very Star Wars-esque vibes. And that room, this room, which is normally a big pain in the butt to clear, got cleared pretty quickly. And we get another Eternal Heart. Thank you, Book of Sin. Alright, sure, we can use a bomb here. You can use a bomb on a poop to create a land bridge like this. Shockingly. And we've been to the item room, been to the shop. Only 1 key, can't really make the vault worth it. We're fighting Fistula. This may actually be the end of our perfection here. Or not. Or it could still be. You never know. Or it's not. And we didn't get a Devil Deal. A 77.5% chance. Wow. I mean, that's good. But that's a little shocking. Well, not really, because it's Isaac, and you almost always fail those kind of Devil Deal chances. Alright. Still want to keep my perfection as much as possible. Whew, almost got hit there. Nothing in there. The good thing about Holy Light is that it also does like an AoE hit. So it's not just the one enemy that gets hit, but it'll also hit like everything around it. Just like that. Gotta be a little careful in this room. We don't have much room to really navigate, so it was a little dangerous. Got another luck upgrade. Sure, why not? Gotta cushion that blow for as much as possible. Now, if we could find homing somehow, that would be amazing. Forget Me Now. Sure, we're doing pretty good. Probably won't use it this floor. I'll probably use it next floor. And there goes perfection. Of course, it was to one of those dark bonies. It's not the worst thing in the world. We still have 3 luck. We can proc Holy Light quite often. Kinda sucks, but it was bound to happen. Our fire rate's pretty low. We have a 100% chance for a devil deal this floor. We do need to go back and find the item room. So, after beating this boss, which is going to be Loki, relatively easy. I think the hardest thing about this fight is actually the spike there. Having to keep mind of that thing. And there we go, we get Mr. Dolly, pretty average. Mercurius. Mercurius has me curious. Do we want that though? Sure, why not? This increases our movement speed, so that way we can dodge a little more effectively. And we can also run through rooms that we don't want to do. So if we would just want to run back and do the get the item room, then run back, we can do that. I've already been in there, so I think, of course it's the last room. We don't really need to be in this room, and there we go. And of course, it's going to be a room full of these things. I hate these things. They fire so fast. And we're going to get Tech X. Okay, I'll take it. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of health here, but it's not that big a deal. We still have one more soul heart in the boss room. So let's see. We already made the shop worth it, so there's no need to go in there anymore. Got to the item room. We did pretty much everything on this floor, so I think now is a good opportunity. Well, I guess we don't have one more. I guess now is a good opportunity to go down to the next floor. So let's see. We don't have any form of mapping, so we're just gonna have to wing it. If we still had perfection, we'd be proccing Holy Light a lot more, because Tech X actually hits multiple times, and each time can proc something different. So let's, there's our full card. Make that. Now we can run to the boss as quickly as we can. Full card out. We can run to the boss, which is, I think, going to be this way. We can full card out, find the item room, and the tick is actually not bad because it lowers the boss's health. Sure, we can do this one. Since we have the movement speed, and I ran right into that shot. Alright. Just gotta beat Mom. And okay then. I don't know what happened there. How that bomb got fired back to us. But hopefully with Chaos there will be something good inside the boss rush here. Got Magic Mush. Oh, that's good. Bogo Bombs. Knockout Drops. I think we'll take Magic Mush. Now we just need to find the item room and then activate Forget Me Now here. We can get a second boss rush. Thank goodness it's only a Larry Jr. You're gonna get Buddy and Box, which is gonna make us get to join. Okay, that's good. Blow this up for maybe 5 cents, and then buy the key. Alright, now we gotta run. We're repeating the floor. However, we are a little close on time now. What would be a normal run's time to get the boss rush. I was half tempted to run over the spike there, not gonna lie. We do have Curse of the Maze here. Sure, I'll pick up Terra Cloth, doubling the effect of whatever card we use. I do want to pick these up because we have money equals power. Every cent is a little more damage. Hello? I hate these things. It takes so much time to actually land. I do want the item room. We're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. I think if it's probably... okay, it's not here. Here? Here? Oh, yep, it's here. And of course it's Black Bean. Okay, now we gotta run. Run, 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 run. Very funny game. Don't think I didn't see that. And you know what? We don't have the... we don't have the full card. But I think we can probably make Boss Rush work. I think we have the damage and the HP for it. Okay. Holy Light is dealing a lot of damage. Hello? Mom? You gonna... There we go. Pick up another negative for more damage. And we got... Technology. It's not really needed. Not sure. And now we're just going to sit here and do this. And of course we get hit by a bloat from across the room. The only real thing that's going to be a threat in Boss Rush is the random brimstone shots every so often. Fighting Little Haunt, or Big Haunt, I guess. It's not Little Haunt. Pin? There we go. There's Pin. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. It's a day right before the New Year's. Of course, New Year's had to land on a Saturday, so everyone drink responsibly, be careful when driving, and more importantly, have fun. It's going to be a little crazy. Be careful on the roads out there. Don't want anybody getting into an accident. But for me, Friday means it's pizza day for me. I haven't had an appetite and since I've been sick, but today I was like, you know, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make myself a pizza and just devour that thing. The whole thing. It's all gonna be for me. I may have to stop after Boss Rush here for a second. Blow my nose, but it'll be like super quick for you because I can edit that down. Making it a little hard to talk. Shoot the whoop here. I think it does percentage of your... It's the same as Sharp Straw, where it'll do a percentage of your... It has like a base damage and then does a percentage of your damage. Alright. Mapping would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. And these rooms should be really easy, and I'll clear them out. Because we still need more keys. And... still need more keys, need more money. And okay then. Just a random... I would actually love this for the Hush fight, Devil's Crown. Actually, no, I wouldn't because I have Chaos. Okay, never mind. Normally, I would love that for Hush since I have Chaos because then it gives you Devil Deal items. However, we have Chaos and... yeah. That'll just make it bad. Still need more keys. Be nice if we could get Brimstone. Hold on, I thought I saw something. I thought one of those rocks was a tinted rock. There probably is one in there and I'm missing it, but... eh. I know I could run through... Very funny game. I can't carry this to the next floor. Thank you. It would be nice to get Brimstone, because Brimstone in Tech X is pretty good. But I think we'll just go ahead and fight the Fallen, which is going to give us a Devil Deal, but since we have Chaos, it's not going to really matter. Ice Orb? Sure, why not? It's an extra shot, and Sci-Fi. Man, Sci-Fi is real good against Hush. So I'll go ahead and take that. Blood Bombs? Yeah, sure, why not? You can come along. Alright. We got a Vault there. We could get a bonus in keys, but I think I'm just gonna save it right now. Black Tooth, I would actually like that as well. Sadly, the tick can only come off if you have the matchstick or gulp it, which kind of sounds a little gross. Gulping a tick. Yeah. Never mind. Forget what I said. Ugh. But yeah, it'll make it so that way the boss loses a bunch of health. It's a pretty good trinket. The only downside is not being able to use other trinkets unless you get like not Polydactyl, Bomb's Purse or Belly Button. And that was a 40% Devil Deal chance. Wasn't really expecting it, but would have been nice. Then again, it is kind of good that we didn't get it because then it would leave us at a pretty low HP, which I would kind of need with the Hush. Pact is good. Increase our damage because there's more hearts. Tammy's Head. I'm going to go with the Relic. Sure. Take Nancy Bombs. Okay. Greed just came out of there. There's an I'm excited pill. I don't need that. Nothing too out there. I was kind of expecting Chaos to pay out with a little something extra. Alright, well, time to do what we always do. Abuse Hush. This is for all the lost runs you ended me on. This is payback for all the other runs from other people you messed up. Now this fight's going to go a little bit slow. Our damage is high, but Hush's boss armor will slow that down a little bit. The biggest factor for us, honestly, is going to be Holy Light. If I can get some blood bombs in there, then that creep effect will help quite a bit. Nancy bombs will sometimes give us a different bomb effect. You know what would be really nice? Sacred Heart or Godhead to give us some form of homing. Homing in Tech X is so nice. And Hush is almost dead. Throw a few more bombs in there. Oh, almost got hit by the waterfall. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Took one hit, sadly, so far. And Hush is down. That wasn't too bad. Pick up this nickel. And I guess we'll just head on down. Man, Chaos making this run not outstanding. This is probably your pretty average Chaos run, I would say. However, it is interesting to say the least. We're pretty strong. I don't need any of that. Here, High Priestess, sure. I'll take it for the boss. Ooh, a lucky penny. Okay, it's gonna make give us another luck. We're at 99 cents. There's no need to continue. No, I think our items are good enough. I don't want to reroll. I'm honestly excited to finally get something to eat. Even though I said earlier that I was going to be making myself a pizza. It's like not really eating at all for a couple of days. Just like makes your appetite go into like hyperdrive mode. And I'm actually going to change the recipe up a little bit for what I normally do. The pizza sauce that I use, I'm going to put a little extra oil in it. You know, I like experimenting to see, because there is a pizza from my childhood, which is funny because I'm really not old at all. When I say childhood, I mean like when I was 6. That we would order all the time, and it was really good. And I haven't had a pizza like that anywhere else since, and I've been trying to recreate it myself. And I'm slowly getting there. I've gotten down to the dough. It was like a really soft, like you had the typical outer crust, but it was really soft inside. But it wasn't like your normal pizza dough. It was weird. It's hard to explain. Sure. I'll take this. I'll take that. And I think that's it. I don't need anything else. Technology, sure. Oh boy. This is essentially like having Brimstone. And I forgot to use the High Priestess card on the boss. Oh well. I'll use it on Blue Baby here. Thank you for the key. Zodiac and Zodiac can give you not all the Zodiac signs are good. Sure, this will be for any future damage that we might take. Give me 1 second. Oh man, all this talking is getting my throat scratchy. I wanted to do a victory lap, but I may have to call it here. On just doing this one lap. I don't even know how I'm going to do my long form video that I wanted to do. I do apologize for all the coughing. I think that's it. What the heck is this room? Excuse me? Alright. I'm having troubles actually speaking and not coughing. So... Thank you for everyone that's tuning in and all the support. I'm honestly super surprised that even though I said this earlier in the video, over the video was beginning, but I'm honestly surprised they even made it to 100 subs. I just wanted to make videos to make them because they're fun to make, and if people enjoy them, then they enjoyed them. So it seems like I'm doing something right. Or as my grandfather would say, gotta do something even if you're doing it wrong. So I appreciate all the support, everybody coming in, tuning in. Thank you for tuning in on this. I really wanted to do a victory lap, but sadly my voice is starting to give out. Not sure how I'm going to handle the New Year's video that I plan on doing, which is just going to be a bunch of runs in one. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the continued support and all the new people coming in. I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. And I forgot to use the High Priestess card again. Gosh dang it. Next time.